Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. Nothing gets me more excited than these online franchises. To figure out what team I was going to be, I spun a wheel. I landed on the Buccaneers, so that's the team I'm going to be repping, which I'm okay with because the Buccaneers Stadium has always been a favorite of mine in Madden. I feel like it just looks so cool. Moment of truth. We're about to find out what pick we got. We are pick number 4. For the first time all year, we got ourselves a top 5 pick. Josh Allen went number 1. Patrick Mahomes went number 2. In the San Francisco 49ers are currently on the clock, pick number 3. Am I seeing this right? The Green Bay Packers, the Minnesota Vikings, and the Detroit Lions all got top 5 picks. I'm glad we're not in that division. This is about to be so crazy. He went Lamar Jackson at number 3. That means we are officially on the clock. Matt Stafford is 97. Deserves it for sure, because I remember he was like 86 to start the year, and I was telling you guys that was so low for him. That being said, with this being a multi-year league, I will not be taking Stafford. I think we got to go Joe Burrow, 100%. He's a 96 X Factor. How old is Joey B? I want to say 29 years old. And I think we just got ourselves probably the best looking quarterback in the league. We just had to wait so long. We're finally back on the clock in round 2. I kind of had like a wish list of players I wanted. Jeffrey Simmons, Malik Neighbors, Nico Collins. Every single one of them got taken. I'm such a big fan of Drake London. He is sitting here, best wide receiver available. I just wish he was a little bit faster. He's got 89 speed. I don't even know if I want to go wide receiver, honestly. I mean, there's so many good ones available. Look at Jameson Williams with that 98 speed. That would be so much fun. I don't know if it would be smart, but it would be fun. I will say, with us having Joe Burrow, Bengals fans, you can attest to this, probably wouldn't be a bad thing to get some offensive linemen. I did notice no Tristan Wirfs, also no Sewell. We can't have Burrow getting hit all the time. We're definitely going to have to try and get a stacked offensive line. If we don't go O-line right here, I'm thinking maybe we go D-line. Jared Verse, I know he's only 87. Just ignore the overall because, yeah, with his age and with his skill set, he will jump up so fast. I really wanted Jeffrey Simmons. I've seen him fall to this pick before quite a few times, but I guess not this one. A lot of the top cornerbacks are gone. Quinyon Mitchell, he's extremely intriguing. Imagine we could get him and Jared Verse, or also somebody like Kyle Hamilton. I got my game plan. We're going to draft Jared Verse here in round number 2. And then for our third pick, if we can get Mitchell or Kyle Hamilton, I'm going to go with one of those guys. I swear, if the 49ers guy does me dirty right here, I'm going to be so upset. Quinyon Mitchell got taken. I really want Kyle Hamilton. He's going to go Brock Bowers. That's a scary duo right there, but Kyle Hamilton's still available. We're going to draft him with our third pick. I love this team so far. We got Joe Burrow, we got Kyle Hamilton, and we got Jared Verse. If you guys are like me and already missing fantasy football, let me chime you in on how I've been getting my fix. It's no other than playing best ball for the NFL playoffs on DraftKings. First of all, DraftKings Best Ball is available just about everywhere, and DraftKings will be crowning their very first best ball millionaire this NFL postseason. If you guys are new to best ball, it's a ton of fun. I just hopped into my first draft. It looks like I have the number 5 pick, and what's awesome about best ball is each round your top scores automatically count. So I don't have to worry about the stress and grind of setting my lineup. I just have to draft my team and let it ride throughout the postseason. And I don't know what you guys think, but I'm really liking my first 2 draft choices here. So make sure you guys download the DraftKings Daily Fantasy app. Use my promo code TDPresents. I'll also put a link down below in the description. I'm going to be doing a bunch of drafts. Like I said, the top prize is $1 million. Drafts stay open until the postseason kicks off, so now's definitely the time to jump in. Huge shout out to DraftKings for always sponsoring, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. After another very long wait, we're finally on the clock, round number 4. 2 guys I wanted, Jordan Mailata and Brian Thomas Jr. Was hoping either of those guys was going to fall to us, but yeah, it's so tough picking this late in round 4. That being said, offensive line, we got to do it. We got to pick one of these guys now. I like Lindstrom. We already picked him before. I think Trey Smith could be an option here. I know he's 35 years old, but Lane Johnson, 99 right tackle. It's just so sketch because in some leagues, I have seen him retire. In other leagues, I haven't seen him retire. I am a little bit of a gambling man. I don't know if I'm that much of a gambling man. I do like the guard options. I also do want to get a wide receiver at some point. I can't believe Metcalf is here. Kind of feel like he might have slipped through the cracks a little bit. We got Alec Pierce, who cooks me in every single league. I'm also looking for some guys who can maybe take in the later rounds. How about Egbuka? This man came out the gate, set the league on fire. Then he got hurt, and I feel like he really hasn't been the same since. Let's go DK here. Not only do I feel like he's just a top wide receiver to have in Madden, I feel like he's also trade bait. And another reason I went DK, I figured our guard options would be available. Quentin Nelson did get taken. We're kind of deciding between Trey Smith and Joe Tooney. It looks like Tooney's a better pass blocker. He does have 99 awareness. That'll definitely inflate his overall up to 95. But I think with us being a passing offense, let's go with him. Round 6, I gotta say, nobody's really like standing out for me. You guys know whatever team I'm representing. So this time, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I like to draft at least one player from their team in real life. I say we grab Emeka Egbuka here. Never used him before. He's an 81 overall. He's got hidden depth trait. And I feel like with his opportunities in this offense, he's going to have a really good chance to become a breakout player. I got to say, the 49ers is putting together a squad. He just got Rashee Rice in round 7. That is criminal in more ways than one. Anyways, we need a cornerback, and there's not a lot of guys I really like. I think we got to bring him back. I used to always draft him in my franchises back in like Madden 20, Madden 21. No other than Chidobe Awuzie, one of my favorite names in the NFL. We might be building something on defense here. Foye Oluokun, I don't know. I looked it up how to say it. It was pronounced both ways. I like this pick for a few reasons. So it gives us a superstar with abilities in the middle of our defense. He's from Yale, so he's smart. He's got good zone coverage. And speaking of good zone coverage, I want to say he gets mid-zone KO. One of the best abilities you can have in Madden 26. I feel like he's just such an underrated player. If I don't go with him, the only reason why I wouldn't draft him is because DeMarcus Lawrence. I know he's 33 years old, but him across from Jared Verse, I mean, we're in win now mode. We want to try and win a Super Bowl year 1. So I really don't mind taking somebody that probably will regress going into year number 2. This is a tough one, but let's go Foye. We only got 2 picks left because we only draft the first 10 rounds. I say we just go with the best center available. It's Ryan Kelly's at 92. That is 6 overalls higher than the next guy available. And then with our last pick, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to draft a kicker. And that kicker is Justin Reed. He's also going to be our user on defense. If you guys didn't know, Justin Reed actually does kickoffs. And you guys know, my special teams, we give up a lot of big kickoff returns. So maybe having someone like him is like the last line of defense will help us out there. I don't know what it is. There's something about this team. This might be my favorite one to date. Let me show you guys the lineup. So obviously we're led by Joe Burrow at quarterback. I did not draft a running back. We got Tyrone Tracy. Wide receivers, we got DK Metcalf, Egbuka, and we got Christian Kirk. That is such a relief to see because he's another player that just always cooks my defense. Tight end, we got Harold Fannin Jr. I love this pick so much. And he's the only player I had in every single one of my fantasy football leagues. We even got Darnell Washington, the computer, making some great picks for us. And yes, we know how tall he is. We don't need to say it. And then as a collective, I do like my offensive line for the most part. And then we got our defense led by the 3 superstars, Kyle Hamilton, Jared Verse, Oluokun. I know we don't have a standout cornerback, but we got Awuzie, we got Rasul Douglas, and we got Will Johnson. I'm going to be using Justin Reed. You throw in some vets like Kyle Van Noy. This might be a sneaky good defense. And we can't forget about special teams. It looks like we got Cook for our punter, and we got Will Ricard as our kicker. As always, I love to hear from you guys what you think about the draft, whether you love it, whether you hate it. You guys can grade it 0 to 100 and let me know what picks you like and what picks you don't like. Alrighty, boys, first game with the new team, divisional opponent. It looks like Denzel Ward is his only player on defense with ability, so we're definitely gonna have to watch out for him. But I'm hoping that means we won't have to see too much pressure in this one. It looks like he's on Campbell. We just gotta watch his user, see how he plays this. He left it open. And we're getting some great blocks. Egbuka putting us inside the 15. Did not take very long. I don't know if I said this or not. These uniforms looking so fire. I'm throwing it. Burrow's out here throwing heaters. And Metcalf's going to muscle his way in. What an opening drive for the squad. We made that look so easy. I feel like things are going to be a bit more difficult on this side of the ball. He's got Puka. He's got George Kittle. I see Michael Pittman, Kyler Murray. He's going to hand this one off. That's Javonte Williams. So it looks like this guy spent a lot of his draft capital on offense. That's going to be another handoff. Yeah, our passing defense has been really good so far. Our run defense, not so much. Empty backfield. We do got to watch out for those design quarterback runs. Yes, sir. First sack of the season. It's Jared Verse. And somebody remind me after this game, we got to get him out of that 93 uniform. That does not look right. 4th down, he needs 11. I just got everybody dropping back. Let's see if he can make a read. He's going for it. Oh, we missed him. And apparently he wasn't down. Okay, so that could have gone worse. Yeah, he fell hard for that play action. Okay, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I mean, I probably can. Joe Burrow is making every throw right where it should be. I just changed this to a run. I don't think he's ready for it. There we go. Big hole up the middle. Tyrone Tracy. I feel like he's going to have so much room to run this season. Opponents are going to be trying to stop our passing offense, and it's just going to leave things wide open for him. See what this goal line offense is looking like. Pretty good. Tyrone Tracy, he's in there. Both drives so far. I like what I'm seeing. Extremely efficient. I'm going to send a nickel blitz, see if we can get some pressure. I got Kittle. Okay, that did not work at all. You would have never known I sent the blitz there if I didn't say it. I can't believe it's already the 2-minute warning. I mean, there's just been no incompletions in this one. And I'm not sure if there's going to be many of them at all. Oh, halfback draw. Kyle Hamilton read it perfectly, and he's going to go nowhere. Come on, defense. We cannot let this man get another 4th down. All eyes on Puka and Kittle, and we got it. It's going to be Wallace with the interception. I drafted Justin Reed to be my user, but so far, Trevin Wallace, I like how he's looking. At the 4-yard line, we got exactly 1 minute, only 1 timeout. I don't want to force anything. What a block by Tooney. Okay, that changes everything. Now we're going to pick up this pace and try and get some points. Looks like straight up man coverage. Ooh, it's a sketchy ball, but it don't matter when you got Joe Burrow. Beautiful pocket, 0 pressure. Did we get the feed in? Yes, we did. Puts us out of bounds at the 30. And yeah, we've only wasted 25 seconds so far. Take a look at this. Do you guys see what I see? No safety on that left side. That was a mistake. DK, go get it. Burrow drops it in the bucket. That might be our best drive yet. 96 yards. Only had to use 1 timeout. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. And we put him in a tough spot because I feel like he's probably feeling like he needs points here. He's just going to take off with Kyler. I mean, I don't mind that because he's going to have to burn a timeout. He doesn't have too much time left. He's going quick to Puka. And he gets out of bounds. Okay, now he's starting to move a little too easily. The big thing here is not giving up anything over the top. What a grab by Puka. There's not much we can do about that. He's got maybe 2 or 3 plays left at this point. Okay, why did I not have a quarterback spy on the field? That's definitely going to put him in field goal range. Really good drive by him. Did he miss this? He doinks it, and it's no good. Keeps it 21-7, and what a first half by us. There's a lot of yardage in that first half, over 400. I tried timing it. I messed up. Oh, it's intercepted. Wow, did we just catch a break? It looked like Puka and Kittle were both open, and it just got away from Kyler. Great field position. We got to go ahead. We got to do something with it. Just wait for it. Harold Fannin, wide open on the left side. Oh, I'm excited for this guy. He's another one. We got to change his jersey number. We got to get him in that 44. I feel like Fannin is definitely somebody that could have a breakout for us. I'm looking for him here. Okay, that was a bit of a force. Might have got greedy on that one. Actually, looks like Fannin's out the game after that big hit. Good thing for us. We got Darnell Washington. I'm going to Puka. I mean, we just can't do any wrong. These throws Burrow is making, they are exactly where I want them. He's got him underneath. Yeah, Kittle is so tough. He's been the one guy really giving us some issues. We're not falling for that play action. Not up 21 points. Okay, who's covering Kittle? I don't think I was supposed to stick with him, was I? This guy's fighting. He's not going to go down easy. It's Kittle again. Okay, we got to do something. We just can't let him beat us. Let's go simple RPO. I know we've been dominating, but it's only a 14-point game. One bad read, and he's right back in it. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Christian Kirk. Yeah, that's a D lineman out there in the flats. I feel like he's going to surprise a lot of people and put up some big numbers for us. Second and short. Perfect time for play action. Okay, he comes in unblocked and we get sacked. Maybe not the perfect time for play action. And just like that, we got ourselves a big play. 3rd and 15. Okay, we kind of got a break there. Campbell was covering him. Got picked by his own teammate. I have no idea what I'm running here. But if I don't know what I'm running, how's he supposed to know what I'm running? He sends a blitz. Are we for real? His defense starting to clamp up a little bit. I don't know if I like this. I say let's bring Tracy back in. I don't know why. I just see this guy getting an insta block shed. I'm also going to put Fannin on a little post across the middle. And that's who I'm going to. And he's going to hang on to it. 5 catches for 117 yards out of the rookie. He stays getting open. I'm not even trying to force feed it to him. He's just always there. I know we don't do a lot of running, but this close to the goal line, we got to. Good blocks. And Tracy's in there for another one. This man, Kittle's got double me. Luckily for us, he just sends him on a drag. Okay, Kyler's trying to take off again. He's going to throw it deep in double coverage. And it's going to fall incomplete. I kind of wanted him to catch that. That would have been a crazy play. 4th down. Let's get this stop. We can officially put this game away. Kyler's running again. This man's just so fast. Actually hands it off here. I was not expecting a run. That was a good call. Just kind of feels like it's too little, too late. Tyrone Tracy's got another one. I mean, I was just trying to ice this game, but I'm not going to pass up a free touchdown. We've used some good quarterbacks, but I don't know if we've used one this good. Joe Burrow, 22 of 28, 379 yards, 4 touchdowns. All right, boys, we're back. Week 2, game 2, taking on the Texans. Looks like we got ourselves some Monday night primetime action. I mean, that means it has to be a good game, right? First thing that catches my eye, this guy has multiple X factors. Maybe we just go ahead and change this to a simple run play. I don't think we're going to be able to do what we did last week. We were kind of reckless, but we were able to get away with it. Let's see if he's ready for this. A little bit of trickery, some misdirection. I'm going underneath. Egbuka drops it. Early 3rd and 10. Things are not going great. And they just got worse. Thankfully, we recovered that football. 4th and 27. We just got to punt. We got to get out of here. Hopefully, defense goes a little bit better. Is that who I think it is? He's got Shedeur Sanders at quarterback. I love it. We have not seen enough of him in our other leagues. I did see he's got Achane. He's also got McConkey. We got to watch out for those two. And look at Jared Verse. Had a heck of a week 1 for us, and he's got a sack early on in this one. Let's go, defense. Got him to 4th down. Let's get a stop here. We can forget about what happened on our first drive. I should have known. Yeah, when he needs a big play, he's probably going to be going to that guy right there. I don't know, boys. I got one of those feelings. This could be one of those games. It's going to be a stretch. Yes, sir. Kyle Van Noy. Love to see it on that last play. Multiple guys all over him in the backfield. He's going deep. Oh, don't even tell me we're cooked. Demario Douglas gets us over the top. That was on Rasul Douglas. We just had Douglas on Douglas crime. First time losing all year. Let's see how we respond. Got a wide open DK. What a ball by Burrow. I'll take this every time. Just get rid of the ball quick. Kirk, he's fighting. Going to be just short. We definitely don't want to hang on to the ball too long. Hutchinson, he kind of scares me. Just take the check down. Get the first, and let's bring it into the second quarter. This defense is so much better than the one we played last week. Okay, he's got it clamped. Leaves Fannin open last second. He looks so much better. That's what he's supposed to look like in that number 44 jersey. We got bunched to the left. I'm still trying to get used to this playbook. This might be risky, but what a freaking throw by Joe Burrow. And that was with Aiden Hutchinson breathing down our neck. You guys know what time it is. Tyrone Tracy, the touchdown vulture. Okay, I actually probably sold him there. I shouldn't have cut that inside. Why does it look like he's about to sell out in the run? He sure did. Leaves Darnell Washington wide open. We're spreading the love on touchdowns this season. I want to say that's our 5th guy to catch a touchdown. Back on defense, priority. We have to be able to shut down Achane. It's actually going to be play action. Shedeur is kind of dotting us up. He's making some good throws. 3rd and 2. I'm just blitzing everybody. Yes, perfect play call. Kyle Van Noy again. First one in the backfield. He ended up losing 4 yards on that play. We cannot let McConkey get us again. I got him in man coverage. I'm going to help if needed. He goes underneath, and he's got another 4th down conversion. It's so frustrating giving up these 4th downs because it just feels like we've been on defense forever. We might have something here in Jared Verse. I want to say that's already his 5th sack of the season. He's been just getting relentless pressure. And speaking of pressure, let's send a blitz here. Yes, we finally got him. Will Johnson. Might be my first time ever using him, and we get a pick. I left the drag open there. I was so worried about McConkey, I just doubled him instead. Stop doesn't mean anything unless we get some points. That's a good start. Harold Fannin, get out of bounds. No need to take a hit. I feel the energy shifting a little bit. We definitely got the momentum. Okay, Egbuka, way to catch it that time. Down at the 30. I'm going to leave Tracy in the block. We need the help with Hutchinson. We're starting to cook. DK wide open across the middle. I'm debating on if I want to call a timeout. I say we just let the clock keep running. I'm trying to figure out what defense is he in here. Because it looks like we got a 3-on-2 on this right side. Yeah, Kirk's open. And he's going to get in the end zone. All started with the turnover, but that was a flawless drive we just put together. He's only got 12 seconds. It looks like he's going to play this aggressive. And he's got Dawson Knox for a big game. He's got a legitimate shot to get in field goal range here. What a play. He's going to find Burks, and that set him up beautifully. I got to give this guy credit. He's been dealing with Shedeur so far. Did he miss it? I want to say that just doinked in. Makes it 14-10. We got ourselves a ball game because he does get the ball in the second half. I'm not going to do it this play, but I do feel like in that first half, we definitely had the most success when we sent pressure. Yeah, he's just going to pick us apart if we don't get there. It's going to be a simple handoff. A-Chan, he's got no room to run. Defense came to play when it comes to stopping the run. He's got a guy wide open running across the field. Yeah, this is like the opposite of our first game. He's going to stick with this run game. Got to get to the outside. Van Noy, first one there again. He's having a game. Let me come flying up with Kyle Hamilton. There's no way he's got anything, right? He almost just pulled that off. I wouldn't have been upset if he did. He couldn't have played that better. Shador was just a little bit off the mark. And I'm surprised he's taking his points here. This is somebody that he got multiple fourth down conversions in that first half. And yeah, he's going to make it a 1-point game. I think we can throw this. Tight window. Oh, it was on the money, but DK drops it. Okay, got the look we wanted. There it is. First down and then some. DK, this is going to be a house call. Travion Diggs was just completely out of position. Just a simple little curl route ends up turning into a massive play. Let's see how he responds to this look. It looks like I'm blitzing. I'm dropping everybody back in coverage. Oh, that could have been something. Kyle Hamilton was thinking pick six. I'm just going to keep throwing a bunch of different looks at him, try to confuse him. He's going to throw it up. There's no way he just completed that. Are we serious? No shot that just happened. I mean, Shador pretty much punted that thing. Okay, I see how this game's going to start going. Don't let him score off of this. Just back-to-back plays where everything went wrong for us. Who does he got in the backfield here? That is not A-Chan. I would have to imagine it's a power back. Yeah, he gives it to him, and he's got a touchdown. This is where things get extremely interesting. He's going to go for two, try and tie this up. Throws into traffic, and he's not going to get it this time. If he somehow completed another one of those, yeah, I would have needed a new controller. 5 minutes left, up by 2. We got to close this out. This is a game we should not lose. I feel like he's been struggling to cover the bunch. Yeah, this time it's going to be DK. I tried going possession catch so we could stay in bounds. Trying to milk that clock as much as possible. We caught him lacking. He's in man coverage. There's Christian Kirk. You can't cover him on a zig. Let's slow things down. I say we go Tyrone Tracy here. Oh, look at that hole. Could have drove a truck through it. We're going to end up finding the end zone. And we got ourselves a massive extra point because that's going to make it a 2-possession game. He's going to have to start forcing it down the field. Oh, why do I feel like he was throwing that at me? That was Jared Verse again wrecking havoc. Got it. Will Johnson. Interception number 2. Got a big return, and I would have to imagine that's pretty much going to seal this one up. Victory formation. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get out of here with a 12-point victory. I got to say, the team is playing well. So in our last franchise, we only had a double-digit victory 3 times in 17 games. We already got 2 in our first 2 weeks. Another great game from Burrow, 21-29, 272 yards, 3 touchdowns. And I'm so glad we drafted this man, Jared Verse, another 2 sacks. If the team keeps playing like this, it is going to be a very fun season.